Good morning everyone. Today we are going to complete chapter number 2 from workbook. चैप्टर नंबर 2 ट्रैवलिंग विद ग्रैंडफादर्स। जो यहाँ पर आपको एक पोएम दी है और उसके बेसिस पर आपको क्वेश्चन आंसर्स लिखने हैं। सो नेक्स्ट कॉम्प्रिहेंशन ए, रीड द लाइन्स फ्रॉम द पोएम एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस। ए, so first line, the broad road lies before me. And question A, why does the poet refer to the broad road? And answer, the poet refers to the road as broad road as it is a country road and is bigger than the ones he sees in the city. Second question B, what is the significance of the road? The road denotes the change from the city to the countryside. This is the significance of road. Then C, why does it lie before the poet? Answer, it lies before the poet as he is traveling along it and is going down the road. Then second line from poem, come, here is adieu to the city and hurrah for the country again. So question A, where is the poet going to? Answer, the poet is traveling to the country. Then B, is he excited about going there? Use a word to denote his joy. Answer, yes, he is excited about going. He uses the word hooray. Then C, what does the word adieu mean? Answer, adieu means goodbye. Then third, lines from poem, the whole year's sweat and study and the whole year's sowing time comes now to the perfect harvest. So question A, what do the words sweat and study refer to in this line? The words sweat and study refers to the work that the poet has been doing throughout the year. Then question B, what is the comparison made here? Answer, the poet compares his work to that of a farmer's. Question C, what do you think is the perfect harvest? Answer, the perfect harvest is the result of his work and the vacation that is leading to his travel. Then fourth, for we that sow in the autumn, we reap our grain in the spring. Question A, when is the reaping done? The reaping is done in spring. Question B, who do you think is we? We refers to the people. Then third, what is being reaped? The grains or the fruit of labor is being reaped. Then question B, think and answer the questions. First question, which does the poet prefer, the city or the country, and why? Answer, the poet prefers the country as he is excited about going to the country. Then second, how does the poet describe the country? He describes the country as beautiful, washed by rains, full of trees and beautiful plants. Question third, what does the work and study of the whole year ripen into? The year's work and study ripens into rhyme. Then fourth, what do you understand from poet's references to autumn and spring in the poem? Autumn, time of hardship, and spring, time of result. Then poetry appreciation. Lyric. A lyric is a poem with following element. जिसमें क्या क्या होते हैं जिस पोएम में? राइमिंग स्कीम होती है, एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ पर्सनल फीलिंग ऑफ जॉय एंड फर्स्ट पर्सन नरेटिव. So read the poem again and identify the lyrical element in it. Rhyming words are again, rain, bow, plow. Time rhymes spring, sing. And rhyme scheme A, B, C, B. Then expressions, the poet expresses joy at the thought of leaving the city and first person narrative is we. The next page, vocabulary, prefixes and suffixes. Prefix are the letters or group of word added before another word to form new word. और suffix कहाँ यूज करे जाते हैं? Suffix are letter or group of words added after another word to form different word. Misbehave अनइम्पॉर्टेंट, इनविजिबल आर, यहाँ पर क्या है, ये जो मिस, इन, अन, ये जो है ये है प्रीफिक्सेस, और सफिक्सेस में ब्यूटीफुल, फुल, in freedom, dumb, and careless, less. These are the suffixes. So A. Rewrite the passages replacing the italicized words with their antonyms. यहाँ पे opposite word use करने के लिए कहा है. Form the antonyms by adding or changing prefixes. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर आपको ये पैसेज जो है वो फिर से लिखना है. मैंने यहाँ पर सिर्फ आपको वर्ड्स लिख कर दिए हैं जो इटैलिक्स में आए हैं और उनका एंटोनिम क्या है. Legal, illegal, happy, unhappy, willing, unwilling. Then obeying, disobeying, interpreted, misinterpreted, available, unavailable. Then B. Rewrite the sentences placing correct suffixes with the italicized words. यहाँ पर आपको सेंटेंस पूरा लिखना है. So first, The care constructed flyover develop cracks very soon. यहाँ पर हमें क्या यूज़ करना है, carefully. तो ये सेंटेंस हो जाएगा The carefully constructed flyover develop cracks very soon. In second sentence forget. Forget का क्या होगा, forgetful. देखो मैंने वहाँ पर अंडरलाइन किया, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. तो ये सेंटेंस कैसे होगा, It was a forgetful experience. Then in third sentence creative. Creative का क्या होगा, creativity. His creativity was well known. फोर अपॉइंट, अपॉइंटमेंट लिखना है यहाँ पर. द अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ कैप्टन वॉज नॉट सपोर्टेड बाय द टीम मेंबर्स. देन फिफ्थ सेंटेंस द चिल्ड्रंस हैप्पी. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, हैप्पी का हैप्पीनेस. द चिल्ड्रंस हैप्पीनेस न्यू नो बाउंड्स व्हेन दे रीच द अम्यूजमेंट पार्क. देन सिक्स में है परमिट वर्ड, इसका हो जाएगा परमिशन. तो ये सेंटेंस ऐसा होगा, My parents gave me their permission to go for the school excursion. Then dictionary skill. Take the correct spelling of the following words. तो first word है affordable, मैंने वहाँ पर टिक किया है. Second is irreversible. Third is dependable. Fourth is compatible. Fifth comprehensible. Sixth comfortable. Seventh reasonable, and eighth one is unacceptable. Then grammar portion इसमें दिया है आपको simple present and present continuous tense. So simple present में क्या होगा, simple present tense is used to talk about things that happen regularly or universal truth. जैसे example है I drink a cup of coffee every morning. Plants need sunlight to grow properly. और present continuous tense में क्या होता है, जो ऑनगोइंग एक्शन होती है. जैसे एग्जाम्पल है आई एम डूइंग माई होमवर्क नाउ, जो एक्शन आपकी कंटिन्यू चल रही है, ऑनगोइंग एक्शन इन अ प्रेजेंट टाइम. ए. अंडरलाइन द वर्ब्स इन द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस एंड आइडेंटिफाई द टेंसेस. फर्स्ट, द डॉग इज स्लीपिंग ऑन द फ्लोर. तो ये क्या होगा, इज स्लीपिंग को अंडरलाइन करना है यहाँ पर, ये हो गया प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. देन सेकंड, चिल्ड्रन लाइक टू प्ले इन द पार्क्स, ये है सिंपल प्रेजेंट. देन थर्ड, द बेबी स्माइल्स वेन एवर इट सीज इट्स फेवरेट डॉल, ये क्या है, सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. फोर्थ, द बॉय इज राइटिंग अ पैराग्राफ अबाउट एन इमेजिनरी आइलैंड, यहाँ पर इज राइटिंग है, तो ये हो गया प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. फिफ्थ, माई सिस्टर इज प्लानिंग टू थ्रो अ सरप्राइज पार्टी फॉर हर पेरेंट्स, इज प्लानिंग, इसलिए यहाँ पर भी ये है प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. सिक्स्थ, द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट ऑफ द इवनिंग इज हैपनिंग राइट नाउ, क्या यूज़ किया है यहाँ पर, इज़ हैपनिंग, मतलब ये चल रहा है प्रोग्राम, करेक्ट. राइट नाउ इट इज़ ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. देन नेक्स्ट पेज, एक्सरसाइज बी. आइडेंटिफाई द एरर्स इन दिस सेंटेंसेस एंड रीराइट देम करेक्टली. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर मैं देखा अंडरलाइन किया ईज को, ये जो सेंटेंस है इसमें ईज नहीं चाहिए, यहाँ पर हमें यूज़ करना है आर. तो ये सेंटेंस हो जाएगा The dogs are jumping up and down on the sofa every night. Second यहाँ पर are goes लिखा है, यहाँ पर हमें यूज़ करना पड़ेगा are going. The boy are going to the mall this evening. Third, is liking की जगह पर likes यूज़ करना है. My cat likes to drink milk. Fourth, Ram and Lakshman are brothers. Then fifth, the postman is delivering letters at our neighbor's house right now. Then C, rewrite the following sentences in the present continuous tense. First sentence, they talk so loudly. It becomes, they are talking loudly. Second, the man walks toward us. ये कैसे होगा? The man is walking toward us. Third, he will go to the sports club. He is going to the sports club. Fourth, the boy was speaking to his cousin. The boy is speaking to his cousin. Then fifth, the little girl did her homework carefully. The little girl is doing her homework carefully. Then sixth, I watched an interesting documentary on penguins. I am watching an interesting documentary on penguins. Then next, pronouns. Pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun. ये सारी चीज़ें आपको पता है, करेक्ट। यहाँ पर सिर्फ ना ये जो नीचे बॉक्स दिया है वो पे पढ़ना है आपको। पर्सनल प्रोनाउन और सब्जेक्ट, उसमें क्या आएगा? आई, वी, यू, ही, शी, इट, दे। ऑब्जेक्ट में मी, अस, यू, हिम, हर, इट, देम। देन पजेसिव प्रोनाउन में आएगा माइन, अवर्स, योर्स, हीज, हर्स, इट्स, दैट्स। और रिफ्लेक्सिव और एम्फेटिक प्रोनाउंस में आएगा माई सेल्फ, योर सेल्फ, हिमसेल्फ, हर सेल्फ, इट सेल्फ, देम सेल्स एंड आवर सेल्स। So next exercise B. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. There is a sense of accomplishment among the students themselves, heightened by the appreciation they received from their teacher, Mr. Sen. They had achieved the goals that he had set for them. It was a jubilant day when their project was selected for the National Science Exhibition. The students were grateful to their teacher and bought him special tickets to the exhibition as a token of their appreciation. Then exercise E. Fill in the blanks with suitable pronoun and say what type they are. First, you have to do the rest of the sums yourself. It is reflexive pronoun. Then second, Rani was ashamed of herself because she had lied to her parents. So herself क्या है? Reflexive pronoun. Third, people who take care of themselves stay healthy easily. Themselves, reflexive pronoun. Fourth, don't worry sir, I can do it. It's a really easy job for me. It and me, that is objective है, ये है object pronoun. Replied the mechanic. Then fifth, these slippers are mine. Possessive. I am keeping them in shoe rack. Here I is subject.